Why should other people learn about Islam?
Why should other people learn about Islam? God doesn't need you. You need God. The connection you can build with your creator, the creator of your I keep saying this, your consciousness, your soul, your dreams, the iron, the creator of everything. You can literally have a connection with that being. How insane is that? Like, if you trip and fall or your shoelace is untied, you can lean on, bro, I straight up, like, I make it a goal. Every little problem I have, lean on Allah. Every little thing. Test yourself. Like, let's say you need to rush out of the house, but you haven't prayed yet. Just pray and see if it still works out. I can promise you it's going to work out every single time. Like, actually pray. Take your time too. Don't even rush it. Like, take your time. Oh yeah, my Uber's here. Yeah, he can wait 5 minutes. Alhamdulillah. Like, chill out, bro. You know, maybe Juma's an hour away and you got some work to do. Drive to Juma, get it done. Listen to the whole khutbah, pray, and it's gonna work out every single time. Like, just test, like, literally test yourself. Just like lean on God for something and see how much he blows your mind every single time. Because he's not gonna let you down, bro. Like, people like to think like, well, if I'm gonna make it, I need to, like, I need to do this little haram money, or I need to, like, do this for haram. Like, because it's like, brother, why are you gonna listen to all this other stuff in the book, all this other stuff, and then you're gonna be like, yeah, but actually I know this and this better. You don't know that better. Just listen to what he said, trust in him, and it works out. Like, the amount of, I believe this, the amount of views that I have, the amount of views I'm going to get in this life, already written to the T. The amount of dollars that I make, already written. It's to a T. It's almost like one of those adventure books you get when you're a kid, and you can choose on page 3, skip to page 7, 12, or 14 for what you want to do next. But at the end of the day, you get to the same end goal. You get to the same result. So I could choose to go and do OnlyFans management. I could do a halal TikTok shop business like I'm doing right now, and I will literally make the same money. I will literally make the same money. So why would I acknowledge everything else God says is true and then throw these couple things away? Because I think that I know better than him. How stupid can that be? How stupid, like, truly. And this is something, a reason I'm, like, so grateful for Sakeb and being able to make these videos with him, because, like, we have pushed each other in ways we didn't even think were possible. Like, so the Juma example, we were filming Free America, and on Friday, like, we were supposed to go on a boat. This was, like, the last day the boat opportunity is available, and he's like, Juma's an hour away. I was like, bro, you gotta be kidding me. Like, we gotta take, like, 3 hours out of our day for this right now, because my iman was a bit weaker. I thought I had high iman. I didn't even think this was possible. What I'm at right now, I'm like floating, I feel like. You know what I mean? And so we just, like, stopped our day, went all the way, drove an hour, hit it, came back, boat's ready, good to go. In Boston, filming the Boston robber video on my channel. We got, this guy has, so for that video, I had to organize, like, I didn't hire actors. I don't know if you saw the video. I made, like, a 11-minute movie, for those of you guys that are wondering. It's pretty cool. You should check it out. And no actors. I had to hire friends from, like, my Snapchat story when they're off of work in that hour slot to get the shots in and have the shots organized. So, like, oh, Juma's at this exact slot that we had this guy planned, and he's leaving the next day. We're still going to Juma. Guess what? Works out every single time, bro. Every single time. It's like, it's almost like a game how much you can just, like, throw at Allah and see how much it works. It's crazy. It is crazy. And then people say, like, well, like, why do you need to pray 5 times a day? It doesn't, like, it's kind of sus. Like, where's your energy going? And it's like, brother, the only punishment for not praying in this dunya is not praying. You are missing out by not praying. When you start your day by cleaning yourself, putting your head to the floor, talking with your creator, and then getting after it, what else do you want? Like, what other way do you want to start your day? What other self-help guru? You got to go to the sauna and you got to rub yourself like, brother, just listen to God. What are you talking about? You know? You need to read your book and have your coffee, and then 30 minutes into your coffee, because that's when the caffeine hits your brain. That's when you got to go to the gym, because that's the best pump. But don't cold plunge before the sauna. Like, bro, shut up. Literally, shut up. Just like wake up, pray, and get after it. You know? It's so fascinating because like I would be doing all these research and like the best morning routine, and it's like, why am I set? It's like, brother, you need God. God doesn't need you.
Where do you see yourself in 5 years?
Inshallah. Couple of children, you know, couple of little things running around. Nice wife. Inshallah, all the people that I care about open their hearts to Islam. The du'as I pray for actually come through to soften their hearts. They recognize I'm not just trying to become like a stinky bomber, and I'm trying to become the best version of myself and make it to the highest ranks of heaven, just like I want them to as well, inshallah.
Inshallah.
Bro, I don't know. I just hope to wake as many people up as possible, really. And the fascinating thing is, like, the shaitan attacks that I get only solidify my faith even more. Because it's like, when I'm not doing as much dawah, I'm not doing podcasts or anything, like, I get the shaitan attacks. But, like, it's not even close to when I'm doing dawah. Like, when I'm doing dawah, it's like shaitan whispers to, like, the most beautiful women in the world to hit me up. It's like he whispers he's in my dreams, he's trying to attack me. So now when I'm going to bed, I'm playing Quran in my ears. So it's like my dreams can't get fooled with. It's like I just need to, like, I have this spiritual bubble around me, and I'm just like constantly just like bum, 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 you know what I mean? Like I'm in Nazi zombies and like Call of Duty. I'm just like constantly fixing my spiritual shield. That's how I feel. Like make your wudu, you know what I mean? Hit your prayer. Do you want to come out and drink with like 3 UFC celebrities? Like, no, I'll be something greater. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Eat the pork, eat the sandwich. That's easy. Even drinking's honestly easy. Like, none of it's been like hard, bro. That's the crazy thing, is it's like, since I've been locked in, it hasn't been that hard to stay locked in. And that's why shaitan keeps coming at me in different ways. So like when I got this offer that I can't talk about now, but like is literally the most life-changing offer I potentially might get, I look at it, I'm like, that's nice. Put my phone down, I'm like, what's coming with this?
Yeah.
I don't just give out, yeah. No. I'm smart enough to recognize when I'm going through bad stuff, that's not inherently bad. This could be the best thing I'm ever going through. And I'm smart enough to realize when I get good news, this could be the worst news I've ever gotten. Take it all with a grain of salt, my boy.
Yep.
Dude, it's crazy too. Like, even just like telling like a cab driver I took my shahada. Like, bro, I've had cab drivers like cry. Like, what else is bringing people together like that, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Like, I literally pray next to guys of every different color that we're supposed to be beef and OD.
Yeah.
Humans just make up all these ridiculous rules. Like, well, we were talking, but we weren't dating. So if we're in the talking stage, then technically I can text other guys. Ugh, bro, it's just garbage. Like, it's such garbage. Like, I'm so glad to have found the truth and be past this stuff. Like, I'm talking to a girl. There's no weird sexting or garbage. No weird freaky talk. You know what I mean? Like, I'll talk to her dad. I'll meet her family. Like, I'm about it with that. I don't even want to kiss my wife until we're married, inshallah, ideally, you know? And then liberals would be like, well, how do you know you're sexually compatible? And it's like that's the... That's the most fugazi garbage I've ever heard. That's the most garbage I've ever heard. You think you're wait to be with a virgin and you're not gonna, yeah, okay, bro. You're gonna have all this sexual tension built up. And it's gonna be, sexually incompatible. That's the most garbage 304 propaganda in the world.
Oh my god, that's hilarious. What kind of legacy would you like to leave behind?
Just wake people up. That's literally it. That is literally it. Just show them that you can make it in this world, in this dunya, and in the next dunya. Well, not the next dunya. In the afterlife, without selling your soul. No humiliation rituals of me ever going to be out there. No me naked on a stage. No old OnlyFans coming out. That is garbage, bro. That is garbage. And it's so funny. I publicize that I'm now Muslim. That's what I love. You know, it's such like a bar, bro. It goes so hard. And I'm so past the point of even like looking. I don't even like looking at Twitter or like Instagram anymore because I'm like, this is just fallen society. This is just so sad, bro. This is so sad. Like I commented the throw up emoji on one of like Talk Tua. Do you even know what that is?
No, sorry.
Mashallah. God bless you, brother. Seriously. I commented like a throw up because she was talking about something disgusting. And the comments were all just like, you are the most insecure, weird guy in the world. What is weird? Like, bro, they just got so much shaitan in their heart. Like, I'm just like, bro. And then I come out as Muslim and it's like, you are the biggest race trader in the world. You're going to, I'm just like, bro, this, like, I don't even want to make it in this industry. I'm good on that. Like, I don't even have the urge. Like, I'm good with just, all right, so just to tell you what I'm doing right now. I run a halal TikTok shop business. So are you familiar with TikTok shop?
Yeah.
So I set up or partner with halal TikTok shop brands. People come to learn from me. I teach them how to go viral, how to get their account set up. And then they post for the halal TikTok shop brands the way I tell them to post. And they make a percentage of what they bring in. And then as they get better, then they can get salaries, they can level up, they can win prizes, blah, 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 blah. So like I run this business and funds my cool short films. It's like, so that's what I do. I'm the movie, Muslim, white, Italian guy. You know what I mean? I'm chill with that.
Yeah.
Post my videos on YouTube. I don't need to be on Netflix and all this different stuff. Inshallah, I don't have to sell my soul and I can actually get there. But if I don't get it, I don't care. Like, it's just, like I've said, this whole pod, like this dunya, it's just the lights. It's just it's nothing. It's literally nothing.
If you could ask Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam anything, what would it be?
Damn, bro. That's a good one. I've never even thought of that. Maybe I'd ask about like dealing with the hate properly. I'd probably ask him his advice on that. Because I know there's stories where like his own uncle didn't believe he was a prophet and died not believing. So I guess just like how to be the best representation. I mean, it's not even like, bro, like, what do I even need to ask the guy? Like, I could just like research. I can just research and read this stuff. You know what I mean? It's not like I'm like, I need to go back and ask Jesus, like, are you really God? Like, I don't need to do, there's no questions that I really need to ask him at the end of the day. Like, it's all there. All the answers are there. You know, I just haven't found them yet.
Yeah.
But they're all there. So I'd be asking him something that I'm probably going to find out within the next year or two anyways with my research. So,
Inshallah.
yeah. Maybe I guess I would ask, like, how did it feel, like, being in the cave and, like, when it was, like, stitched on your heart? I'd probably ask about that. You know? Just be like, just expand a little. That's what you said, too?
I wanted to know, yeah. What was his thoughts?
Yeah. Like, what are you thinking? Were you like, this is weird? Or, like, wait, why did he go to the cave in the first place?
To ponder about the situation of his people.
So he was just fasting and going there to like meditate?
Worshiping Allah in the Abrahamic way. Just him. Nothing else.
And then that's when it was just etched on his heart. And then didn't he come back and he was like shivering in bed,
Yeah.
like tweaking?
Yeah.
Got to drink with my right hand. I love that there's like literally a guide on everything.
Exactly,
Drink with your
yeah.
right hand. Clean your, like, bro, even now, like when I'm up in the morning and I'm like, but like I'll brush my teeth and then I'll move the toothbrush into my left hand and then clean my toothbrush and put the water in my mouth with the right hand. drink with my right hand, eat with my right hand. And it just makes sense. It's like if you're going to do pure things, do them with one hand and then do the dirty stuff with the other hand. And this isn't like you have, like, I'm not going to heaven or hell for doing this. It's just like better. It's just, there's an answer on how to do everything. That's the point.
Yeah.
And then it's like, it's less stuff to worry about. Like if you just have the answers on all this stuff on what to do, then your brain has so much more space for being creative, for thinking of business ideas, you know, for expanding. Like your neuroplasticity is higher because it's like, you don't need to think about as much garbage throughout the day. You know what to do.
The life cheat code.
Alhamdulillah.
MashaAllah. Last question. Think of the scenario. It's the day of judgment. What would you hope your meeting with Allah would be like?
My boy. My boy, you did it, bro. That's what I'm hoping to hear. Look what you did, bro. That's what I'm hoping to hear. Like, just like I love my relationship with Allah because it's like I fear him and I love him so much. It's a weird dichotomy where it's like you fear, it's like your dad in a way, I guess, as a kid, where it's like you love your dad more than anything, but you fear your dad and you don't want to make him angry. So I don't know. I don't fear death. Like that's another crazy thing is like I could die in a year or 2 years or 5, 10 years, 50 years. You know, it is what it is. It's like when I die, like I know what's going to happen. You know, my soul will, inshallah, flow out of me like water.
Inshallah.
I'll wait like a snap. It'll be judgment day and I'll face the creator. I don't fear that because I personally know my intentions are pure. You can't escape death, you know? No matter what you do. It's the only thing promised with life is death. It's like, if that's the only thing promised, it's like, I don't know, bro. I just don't even, it's just so crazy to me that people don't really try to find truth. My whole life has just been about finding truth. Through business, the optimal way to do this and this and this. And this is just the final step, final stop. It's just like, choo choo, you know. You found it, bro. That's it.
Alhamdulillah.
Alhamdulillah, brother. Give me a hug.
Thank you, brother.